Many people will watch this video and say a lot of different things. But first, let me start by saying this. I love my children. Most of all, I love my sons. I have 3. And I am not a single parent. Their father is in their lives. And we do everything that we can do as teen parents to ensure that we are raising productive young black men who will grow to be productive black men. So, you're looking at me and you're thinking, what the hell is she wearing? Well, I got a phone call this morning from my middle son's school. He's talking. This has been going on for a while. They have been trying not to call me and get me involved. They've been trying to handle things on their end. Problem solved. Conflict resolved. I don't have a problem with that. But today he escalated. And he began to use words that he's not supposed to use, and she had to call. No problem. My children, my sons, they know the rule. School calls me, I find it embarrassing. So if they call me, I'm coming to embarrass you. Now, I like to say this is the first time I've done this, but it is not. But the first time I did this, I wasn't looking as hot as I'm looking now. So, I got dressed in my best clothes, the finest I could find in my closet, did my makeup, check it out, and I went to the school. Now, the first time I did this, I only was able to go to 2 classes, and the impact was there, but not so much. Well, this time I got dressed in an exceptional amount of time, and when I arrived to the school, it was ding, 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 lunchtime. Yes, lunchtime. And parents, you remember high school lunch. You remember middle school lunch. You with your friends, you with your girls. Boy, you with your guys. What's up, dude? Imagine sitting there at your table with your homies, and mom walks in. But mom walks in looking a hot plum mess. The impact. That's what I did. I walked in. Some might think, I don't know, why would you embarrass your kid like that? Because it's embarrassing for me to get phone calls that my son is not at the school acting the way I raised him to act, behaving the way I know he knows how to behave. I find that to be embarrassing. It makes me feel, and it makes the school think that I am not an effective parent, that I cannot control my children, that I think that his behaviors are okay, and I absolutely do not. I do not agree with his behaviors. I do not support those behaviors. And so, therefore, I know with this generation, image is everything. And absolutely, it should be. Tarnishable reputation or tarnishable image can be devastating. Politically, if you wanted to grow up and go into the political arena, just, you know what? Period. You know, who wants to say or have some type of negative stigma attached to them? No one. So, I went to school for my middle son. This is how I went. While I was dressed like this, I have been getting phone calls for my 17-year-old who is in high school about him being truant to some classes. So, I decided, why waste outfit? Yes. I went to high school looking like this. And I got there and, hey, boo! Yeah, I'm animated. I was loud. I announced to everyone that, hi, I'm Mom. Yes, I'm his mom. And I'm hot. I believe that's what they say. I did it on him. Yeah. Embarrassed? Yes, he was. He told me he was going to be scarred for life. I hope so. I hope that this experience has left something on him. And I hope what the something is that my mom loves me. That my mom took the time to get dressed and do all of this to come up to the school to embarrass me. So I will act right. And so I will be a better citizen. Now, if more parents took the time. Because sometimes it's not about what you say, but it's all about what you do. And I don't know if this will work for your kid. I don't know. But I know for my young men, the way they look, they take the time, they comb their hair, they cologne, shoes, clothes. They're into it. You know, they are into it. Their image, what people think about them. It matters to them. It matters to them. It matters to them that their mom is not strung out on drugs, that their mom is not in jail, that their mom is not a prostitute, that their mom is not crazy, that their mom is, whatever things that kids think is embarrassing. It matters to them that their parent is not like that. And I want my sons to know it matters to me that my sons are not behavior issued kids. It matters to me that when I walk into the school that teachers look at me and say, "Oh, you're blank blank's mom? Oh my God, you have the greatest son in the world. He is so mannerable. He is so good. The yes ma'ams, the no ma'ams, the yes sir." That makes me feel good as a parent. That makes me know that I am doing my job and I'm doing it effectively. That when you can leave out of my sight and you can leave my home, that you can go out in this world and act the way that I am training you. Train up a child in the way that he should go. And when he gets old, he will not depart from it. I believe that. And the only way that I know I'm doing that is when you apply the skills that I'm giving you into this world. So, my children are upset with me today. Yes. My son told me that someone took pictures, the yearbook staff took pictures, and I am in his high school yearbook. How is that? Like, your mom is in your high school yearbook. Will I have to do this next year? Probably not. Want to be graduating from 8th grade, making his freshman year. I don't think he'd want that. The other one, it'll be his senior year. And the one in elementary school is pretty good. So hopefully I won't have to make any middle school appearances. But they know I will. Because I don't just talk. I don't just tell my kids, "Oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that." Follow through. My mom said it a long time ago. Don't threaten anything you wouldn't do. I did it. Not only did I did it on them. I love my sons.